Hey guys, IFBB Pro and Team Allmax athlete Dr. Brett Kahn here. If you're like most guys or girls who have been training biceps for a while now, you probably stick to the bread and butter bicep moves like concentration curls and preacher curls. Although these are great exercises, over time your body will adapt to those movements. That's why I'm excited to share 5 bicep variations you've never heard of. These motions are guaranteed to help you bust through that bicep plateau and have your body screaming once again. You can sprinkle these variations into your current routine, or you can even combine them all for one killer bicep workout. Each exercise is going to vary in angle engagement and the fibers they target. Therefore, each should be done with proper form and focus on the contraction. All right, let's get rolling. First up, we have the Zottoman curl. This one's a bit technical, so you're going to want to start with a light weight. And with all of these variations, you want to make sure that your form is strict, slow, and that your starting point and end point don't change. That means no swinging, don't move the shoulders, don't move the elbows. That's the biggest thing. Think of your joints as kind of locked in space, and then move from there. What I'm going to do is that seated, you can also do it standing. I'm going to support the back. I'm going to start with the hands facing forward, or what they call a supinated grip. From here, I'm going to do basically a regular curl. So I'm going to do a bilateral, or both hand curl up to the top. Once I get there, I'm going to squeeze, contract, rotate the hands upside down to a pronated position. I'm going to lower the weights. So palms up, curl, flip the hands, and then down. But the biggest tip is not move the shoulders, keep the elbow in one place. Now, if you don't have much range of motion there, you may be better off doing it standing. Go ahead and give them a try, lightweight, do a little higher rep, and you're really gonna feel these ones burn. All right, next up, we have the barbell, yes, barbell concentration curl. So we've all seen the typical concentration curl. You might be in a seated position, elbow inside the leg, and we're curling up this way. This one's a little bit different. It's really gonna shorten the range of motion, so you're really doing the top portion, or the top 50% of the range. And what we're gonna do is use a straight bar. You're gonna go seated. We're gonna support our back here, and then we're gonna curl from the rested position up into a full contraction at the bicep. Coming up, slow lower down, keep the tension. Instead of setting it on the leg, just barely touch, and then right back up to the top. These ones are really gonna burn your arms out, as long as you're not resting at the bottom, and as long as you're keeping the tension on the bicep as much as possible. That's the key with these ones here. Standing barbell drag curl. You want to make sure that you're in a standing position, about feet shoulder width apart. I like to use a bar that has a little angled grip. You want to pick it up properly, and then you want to almost be standing upright, maybe a few degrees leaning forward, 5 to 10 or so. And then I'd like to imagine the weight as a bit of an elevator. So instead of curling out and up in front of your body, what you want to do is drag up your stomach towards your chest. So it's going to look like this. Squeeze at the top, and then lower down. Some important notes here are to make sure that you're almost pulling the elbows backwards and keeping the weight close, and then squeezing at the top. So the shoulders should stay down, and the weight should go up like so. If you want to add a little extra emphasis to the peak of the bicep, you can do the drag curl and then a bit of a front raise. So you'd go like this, curl up, and then raise to about shoulder height, bring it back, tight to the body, and that's a drag curl. All right, so next up we have the lying dumbbell curl. You can typically do these on a bench that's completely flat. I like it to be about 15 degrees. So what I did is I actually went one notch up. It's a little bit easier on the shoulder, there's less stress there. Again, lighter weight here, really concentrate on the form and focus on the squeeze at the top. I like to do a leg up, and then what you're gonna do is just pinch the shoulder blades, let the weight fall to your side, and again, the arms, you just want them to kind of drop straight down. I keep a slight bend in the elbow just so that it's not at a locked or end range position. And then your neck or head should be in kind of a neutral position. From there, you want to curl up, minimal motion at the elbow, squeeze and contract at the top, slow lower down, and then I'm really concentrating at the top. Now, if you can't hold the weight up there for a 1 Mississippi, then you're probably going too heavy. All right guys, for the next variation, we call this a prone dumbbell hammer curl. So what you want to do is get an adjustable bench, set it at about 45 degrees, and instead of lying on it face up, you're actually gonna put your chest on it and lean forward. Typically with a hammer curl, you can do a little more weight, so don't be shy and maybe bump it up a little bit. The top of the chest is gonna be about at the top of the bench here. Arms, you want them to just hang down naturally, kind of straight wherever they lie. And then you want to make sure that your elbows and your shoulders don't move much. With hammer curls, typically what they're going to do is going to increase the thickness of your arm. You're also going to recruit the brachioradialis a lot. About 90 or so at the elbow, slow lower down, and then repeat. You want to make sure that you're not moving this way or this way much. Arms hanging down, up, full contraction, lower slow, and then repeat. Now the bench is great because it's going to keep your body from moving. And if you can keep your elbow in that position, you can get a real tight full pump with this exercise. Personally, I like to implement most of these variations toward the very end of my workout. So if I'm doing a back and bi, I'm doing a bicep workout, or an arm day, these are often my finishers, although like I said before, you can combine all of these for one wicked bicep workout. All right guys, now it's time to take these tips to the gym so that you can see and feel the difference yourself. You can download the workout from the article. If you have any questions, you can email me at brettcon@teamallmax.com. Thanks for watching.